See, I think that should have been the first #1 song. Eli Young Band, Always Love Songs. I always loved that song.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
But you know what? We'll take a #1 any way we can get it.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like Eli Young Band could be there the same week that they came here, which is what we tell all the bands in Nashville. You want to go to #1, you come see us. And they're with us in studio. Eli Young Band.
Hey, I like the way you think over there, man.
We fell for it. Yes.
I'm glad you're here. No, we couldn't have timed this one any better. I mean, we booked this show tonight over at Red's months ago, and we said, well, if we do this right, maybe they'll still be in the top 20 by the time they get here. You guys are going for #1 this week, man.
We got a good shot at it, man.
Yeah.
We're
How awesome
we're
is
sitting
that?
right there. It's incredible.
Yeah, Always Love Songs. You're talking about our first top 10.
Yeah.
And I like what you said about it. It had a lot of good story for us, and this going for #1 just is pretty incredible. Best
We
week
always
ever.
said that if we get in the top 5, we'll be happy. We
Right.
won't be greedy. We won't want to. We won't be upset if it doesn't go #1. But
now you want
that you're-
#1.
I'm gonna be pretty mad if we don't get it all the way. But
Well,
it's
I've
funny.
called all my friends and told them to not play God Gave Me You anymore this week.
Hey, we don't want to play dirty, but we'll talk off air.
Okay, good. That's good.
And he has close.
Politics and all this.
He has close to 10 friends.
I do, so I can back it down a little. Excellent. You guys, I think we talked one time where this thing started in college, did it not? Was this not a college band thing that happened
Yeah,
here?
we were James and I were roommates, and John and Chris were roommates, and that's the short end of the story. We just realized after we were friends for a little while that we kind of made up a band and just started jamming together and writing together.
Where'd you guys go? Where was school?
University of North Texas. Mike's actually representing with a hat today.
Oh, that's what the UNT. I thought
That's
that was like a really nasty hat that you had. What that was all about.
We won't talk about the name of the radio station.
Oh, gee. So where is that place? So anyway, you guys are just sitting around jamming in the room, or did you all get together because you knew each other before you got? I'm just trying to figure out how two roommates in two different rooms end up being a band that's going to be #1.
Well, we're living in the same place, and it was kind of both, because Mike came to school in '99. The three of us started in '98, and we're just jamming in the basement doing that, because we all played in high school and kind of missed that, and we were obviously just missing a lead singer. It was pretty boring to listen to, the music we were making. But then Mike came to school the next year, and then that's when the two of them were living together.
Cool.
It wasn't until we really started, trying to write music and we started playing out in little bars. And
Sure.
Our friends would come and they'd be like, "Oh, Eli Young's playing tonight," and then the name kind of stuck. We made the T-shirts, so we couldn't really change it.
Oh, exactly. Because we were looking forward to meeting him. I'm sorry he didn't make the trip.
Years ago.
Because we interviewed Marshall Tucker one time. I don't know if you guys know this or not.
He was a good guy.
Gypped there, dude.
So at what point did your parents say, all right, a little less time in the bar, a little more time on the studies, or did you guys just finish school, or what's the whole night?
We
all
they
finished
said,
school.
Just get your degree. We don't care what it's.
We don't care what you do with it.
And we did. We all finished school and went straight to making music full time.
Which is why I say it took me 6 years to graduate, because we were busy playing music the whole time.
Well, of course you were.
Yes.
Eli Young Band with us this morning. This has been an amazing week. Platinum single with downloads for Crazy
Yeah.
Girl.
It's wild. It went gold, and then next thing we knew, it was going platinum. And I mean, for us being this what started out as a little bar band from Texas, man, that's incredible.
It really and is this a Lee Bryce song?
Yes.
Yeah,
it is.
Lee Bryce and Liz Rose. So we actually we did interviews the morning before last, and he actually joined us for the early morning interviews, which is pretty brave.
Well,
You know.
Lee Bryce, yeah, it is.
For waking up early, so he joined us for a lot of the interviews, which was fun.
Now, we're sitting in a studio at like 5 a.m. We're in Seattle, Washington, and Lee joins us on the phone. And he's like, "Where are you guys?" We told him. He's like, "Oh yeah,
I'm sitting on the couch in my underwear.
That's Lee.
Well, 5 a.m. in Seattle, Lee was probably still up from the night before.
Probably was. He got his pants off and fell asleep on the couch.
Sitting in Sumter, South Carolina.
So Lee, where are you right now? I have no idea.
Crazy Girl is what we're talking about. We'll play it for you and talk some more with Eli Young Band in just a second on WEZL.